Well, I've got another bit of exclusive content for you guys today. I've got a teensy weensy little haul for you. I was going to shoot it for the blog, but then I thought, no, I won't bother. I'll just do a little video and then I'll post the video to my blog anyway. So yeah, a bit of exclusive content. If you're subscribed to my blog, you'll see this before my blog read as well. So it's a haul, and it's basically a sort of stationery lifestyle home haul. But it's pretty bargain basement. I've got a few little bits of things that I'd like to show you. And as I say, none of this was expensive because I don't do expensive most of the time. But yeah, just a couple of little things that I picked up that I thought you might like to see. First thing I got was from a shop called The Works. Now, what The Works is, it's a sort of discount bookshop. But they sell books, they sell craft, stationery, gifty things, toys, jigsaws, yeah, all sorts of things really. But it's a discount, it's classed as like a discount bookshop officially. And I am always in. I was in actually last week because it was my mum's birthday and she likes she's obsessed with crossword puzzles. So my mum can easily spend an afternoon with a crossword book. So I was, every Christmas, birthday, or just because I'm being nice, I'll go and buy her crossword books. Two things make my mum happy: crossword books and jigsaws. So yeah, so The Works is always pretty high on my schedule. So I went in there and I got her crossword books, and I also picked up something for me. Now, it's only September. I'm aware it's only September. I can't believe it actually is September for a start. But yeah, the pumpkin spice lattes are back in Starbucks. Yummy. I need to try the caramelized pecan thing. I haven't tried that yet. But I've already had some pumpkin spice latte or two. And yeah, the shops, well, at least the few I've been in lately, are starting to get the Christmas things in, the Halloween things and the Christmas things. I don't know how I feel about that. Part of me thinks, yay, because I love Christmas. But part of me thinking, it's September, and I've only got, there's only like 3 months to, no, it's just frightening. It's too early, it's too soon, it's too early. But I did buy a 2018 calendar. Calendars, I don't use them obsessively, but I like to have one, if you know what I mean. I've got a couple this year. I've got one in my room. I've got calendar blocks, like the date blocks. I've got some of them. And one of my friends bought me goats and trees. So in my study / office / junk room at the moment, I have goats and trees. But I like this one. I saw something similar this year, and when I went back for it, they didn't have it in the 2017 variant. But this is, it includes an envelope. It was £2. RRP is 7. And yeah, it is a calendar, and it is Be Yourself and You Can Be Anything 2018 calendar. I know a lot of people think, oh, all these inspirational quotes and all this. I do like them. I think they can be a bit cheesy, but I sometimes think, so, if you're like me, I'm sorry, my chair's squeaking. You need a real kick up the backside at times, then yeah, an inspirational quote can sometimes make you think, yes, I need to get off my backside, do something, or change the way I'm thinking. So every month it's got, I think it's got, you can see little squares. It's got the squares so you can write things in them, and it's got like an inspirational saying. Be yourself and you can be anything. Do small things with great love. Forget the mistakes and remember the lesson. Believe you can and you're halfway there, which is so true. Be the reason somebody smiles today, and that's my birthday month, that's May's. It's not about perfect, it's all about effort. Be so good they can't ignore you. Do something today that your future self will thank you for. Mine's going to be eating a Kinder Bueno, which my future self will not thank me for, but you know, Kinder Bueno. A little progress every day adds up to big results. Live for the moments you can't put into words. Do more of what makes you awesome, and don't look backwards because you're not going that way. That is brilliant. Do not look back because you're not going that way is so true. We can all look back and think, I've got regrets and all the rest of it. It's not helpful. You can't change what's happened. So go forward and be a better person for it. So that was that. I thought that was really cool. £2, plenty of places to write, and it's a bit of it's in rose gold as well. So there you go. And you also get an, I think you get an envelope as well if you want to gift it. This is, to be honest, this is the time to buy calendars and things, because as I said, last year I went to look for something similar like this and it had gone. So look, if you see things like calendars and diaries this time, get them now because you won't regret it. And when it comes to December, everyone will just be grabbing them for stocking fillers, so you won't get a chance. So that was that, and that was from the works. Right, I'm going to squirtle down on this bag. Right. Oh, there we are. Phew, thought I'd forgotten something. Right, I went into a shop which I absolutely love recently. And it is called, it was Tiger Stores, but they seem to use the word Flying Tiger on the receipts now, so whether they've changed the name, I don't know. See, it's down as Tiger on these anyway. It's a Danish, I think they're Danish. They're popping up all over the UK now, and it's amazing. It's full of stuff that you never thought you needed, but you do. They've got stationery, home stuff, craft. Everything's really, they've even got bits of food things. It's really quirky, and we're lucky enough to have one in Newcastle. I'm led to believe there might be one in Sunderland as well. But I love it. I've bought all sorts of things. They were the first places you saw the little shopping trolleys, desk tidies and things like that. I love a look round, and I can always find something to buy. And this time round, it was stickers. Sticking, haha. Right, I need my receipt because I need to know how much all of this was. Sticking with the theme of inspirational quotes, see what I did there? I got these, which are Clistermacher stickers, right? And what these are basically inspirational stickers designed to reward yourself. So you've got things like, give yourself a pat on the back. I survived a whole weekend with my family, which I did, go me. I said no and I meant it. I did the dishes. I took out the trash. I'm a great friend. Yay me, I said yes all day. I didn't snooze today. I did snooze today. My bed was warm, it was comfortable, I went back to sleep. I did my best, I had a brilliant idea. I was nice today. Good job. I managed to keep my mouth shut. I replied to all my emails. Yeah, I don't do that very often. I got out of bed. I rock. So it's all rewarding yourself for little things that you've done. And I think that's a brilliant idea because sometimes I got out of bed. Sometimes that, for some of us, that is not the easiest thing to do. Yes, I have chronic fatigue syndrome, but I do love my bed. So, you know, not always. So I thought that was a really good idea. They were, let's have a look, Flying Tiger, Copenhagen. Bonus paper, self-reward stickers, that's what they call them, and they were £1. So I'll definitely be sticking those in my planner when I think, yeah, I've done something good today. Now these two were also £1 each, and they are, I'm slightly obsessed with bows. I haven't bought anything bow related for a while, and these are just like gifty, crafty things. I don't know what I'm going to use them for, but I just thought they were so cute. You get 6 paper bow stickers, and different sizes black and white bows. And they've got sticky pads on the back so you can stick them on things. And I also got some of the multicoloured ones as well. So yeah, they were from Tiger. I love that shop, as I say. Can always find something to buy. I have to sometimes walk away because I'm like, I don't need that. I don't need rubbers shaped like elephants or something. But, you know, sometimes you do. Right, what next? What we've got next? I'm scrolling around to the bag. Right, next up, Pound World. Now, I'd seen some lovely stationery online from Pound World, but by the time I went in, all the back to school stuff was nigh on gone, which was disappointing, but, you know, early bird catches the worm, as I've said. If you see something, buy it. I don't know what it is with shops now. They don't hold stock. I'm returning something to Primark tomorrow, and I know for a fact that they probably won't have it, so I won't be able to replace it. So I'm a bit annoyed about that, but there's such a high turnover of stock at the moment. Whether stores aren't getting enough of things or getting a lot of things, or they're just getting what they know they'll sell. Anyway, it means if you're not quick, you miss out on things. And these are sticky notes. Do I need sticky notes? No, but I seem to have an obsession with buying sticky notes, as you will see. These are from Pound World, as I say, and they're little mini ones, which anything mini makes me like interested. Mini toiletries, mini skincare, mini stationery, you know. So what you get 4, 3, 7. You get 7 designs and 15 sheets in each. So you get basically mini to-do lists, and you get little mini notes, and some are shaped like hearts and some are shaped like little I thought they were so cute. I don't even, you know, they're not even that practical. You could stick them in a planner or something. But I just think they look pretty. I just thought they were cute. Obviously they were £1. Or were they 75 pence? There was something I got in Pound World was 75 pence because it came to my, well, everything I bought, it came to £3.75 and I thought that was weird. So it was something I bought was 75 pence, but it could have been anything. So we'll say that this was £1. But that was then. Sticky notes. Right, next. We'll go to Poundland next. I spend a lot of time in Poundland. I love Poundland. I don't know why. I always come out and I've always bought something. Even if it's just chocolate, I've bought something. Anyway, they again had some fabulous stationery stuff. The old adage, as I say, when you see something you like, you should buy it. That happened to me a few times. With Poundland. I went in and they had loads of little rose gold paper clips in little jars and stuff, and I thought, oh, I'll get them the next time, I don't really need them. Went back, didn't have them anymore, so I was devastated, absolutely devastated. So never mind, not that I needed them. Anyway, they did have these. They've had a sort of spotty stripy range of back to school stuff and stationery, and I quite like this. I thought you got a little few bits and pieces for your money. So you got a pencil. This isn't the spotty design. You got a pencil, a pen, two what they call them, bulldog clips, printed clips they've called them, an eraser, a rubber, and a little spiral bound notebook, Trust Your Ideas, and that was £1. And obviously it's a little zippy thing, which is always good if you travel. So there you go. So that was that. Didn't really need it, but what the hell. And I really didn't need 2 packets of highlighter pens, but you know, highlight pens, stationery. It's the old, oh, it's only £1. Yeah. First up, I got these, which is 4-pack of double-ended highlighters. So you've got different thicknesses in pink, yellow, green and blue. These were also from Poundland and they were £1 as well. Stripy ones. And I also got these ones. Home Office School highlighter pens. Nail varnish shaped highlighter pens. So cute. Yeah. They were highlight pens and they were shaped like nail varnish, and yeah, anyway, more highlight pens, slightly different colours, so that's okay. That's how justify the purchase. You've got some slightly different colours in there. So there we go, highlighter pens. And I also got this from Poundland. Their homeware has gone so good. They've had some really quirky things in their homeware. Again though, that's been, say it when it's there, because if you don't, then you won't get it. Now, I originally saw this vase and I thought, I have no need for this vase. I have nowhere to put this vase even. And I didn't buy it. And then I decided to buy it and they didn't have it. I eventually managed to have 2 left in Newcastle. So Metro Centre. I managed to get this in Metro Centre, Poundland. And basically, it's a vase. A ceramic vase, what do they call it? Decorative vase. For decorative purposes only, keep out of reach of children. So it's like sort of a ribbed feel. You've got a cream, a gold and a rose gold, and it was £1, and it's quite nice. You could put flowers in it, you could put anything in it really, or even just leave it as is, because I thought it was really nice, and it was £1. So there you go. If you do go to Poundland and we're looking at home stuff, so in the home stuff they had doorstop for 50p, like a heavy fabric doorstop for 50p. So I've got one, I've got several, so I didn't need it, but I just thought that was great value if that's what you're looking for, or if you're starting uni or something like that. Now the final thing I'm going to show you is quite bargain-tastic as well, and there's been a lot of hype about these. And to be honest, I've never had the chance to go to Aldi. I live quite close to an Aldi, but I've never had the chance. It's not somewhere I go an awful lot. Although I did go the other day, and the fruit and veg and stuff was a lot cheaper than what I've been paying for things in Tesco. So I will definitely start going to Aldi on a more regular basis. And the chocolate is amazing. The chocolate is so good. Choco or something is so good, the chocolate. And they're doing more gluten-free stuff as well now. Anyway. When these first came out, there was literally hell to pay. They were battling, fighting people, snatching them off each other and all sorts. And what they are is the candles. Now, you've probably heard about these. These are supposedly rip-offs or dupes of some Jo Malone candles and Jo Malone fragrances. Now, personally, I that's not true. I have tried at Jo Malone Candles a long time ago. They don't even make the fragrance that I tried. It was white tuberose or something. Or tuberose and gardenia. It was something, it was a long time ago. It was lovely. It was really small and it was really expensive. It was lovely, and I had a grapefruit one as well. They were so good, but they were really expensive. And I love candles. I burn candles an awful lot, but I'm not a cheapskate because my brand of choice is Yankee, and they're not cheap either these days. I got my mum one for her birthday, maple pancake, which is incredible, and I paid £24 for it. Yeah, she doesn't think I paid that, but I paid £24 for it. Anyway, it's a candle. She got a lot of pressure out. She loves the smell. It'll last ages. It'll last 180 hours. That'll fine. So as much as I love the looks of Diptyque, Jo Malone and stuff, they're not brands I purchase on a regular basis, if ever, because I can get, you know, my candle kicks for cheaper price. So when I heard that these were similar, I thought, oh, I'll give them a try. Now, some people say they are, some people say they're not. Some people say they smell okay in the jar and then they don't when you burn them, or some people say they smell dodgy in the jar and they smell okay when you burn them. So I don't know. I've heard a few of this and that, but enough people have bought these, so they mustn't be all bad because enough people are continuing to buy them. Now, for the best of my knowledge, there's three. There is basil, mandarin, and lime or something like that. That's number one. Number two is blackberry and bay, and number three is this one, which is pomegranate noir. Now, they're $3.99 each. I did actually want the first one, the mandarin basil lime one. I think that's what it is, but that was the one I wanted, but they didn't have that. They only had 2 and 3, but I was so surprised to actually see them that I thought, oh well, I'll just get one anyway. Now, I smelled both of them, blackberry bay and this one, and it was a bit of a toss-up. I couldn't really decide because I think they don't smell that dissimilar, at least in the shop they didn't. So I went for this one, which is number 3, and this is pomegranate noir. I mean, they're really chunky. You get a nice big votive. You get your lid, obviously, which you can use as a little, yeah, it does smell. You can use that as a little coaster for it. And they're creamy wax and they are double wicked. That does actually smell really good. You can smell something fruity, but there's like a resonant of posh aftershave underneath it, if you know what I mean. Anyway, I thought I'd try one regardless. They're $3.99. I mean, if it's awful, you know, I've spent more money on candles and been disappointed. So I thought I'd definitely give these a go. As I say, I was just pleased to get my hands on one just to see if I can see what the fuss is about. It's been so long since I smelled any Jo Malone fragrances actually, so I don't know how close they are to like what they're supposed to be, but that is pretty decent. That smells okay like that. I'm just hoping that it's not. If not, it's all, you know, candlelight is relaxing. Sit it on the floor and sit and stare at it for a bit and calm down, even if it doesn't smell that great. I'm hoping it does. Some people say yes, some people say they don't, but we'll see. So that's that. Ooh. They're very heavy and they're quite chunky, so it doesn't say how long you get out of them, does it? Does it say? No, just says they're 300 grams, which it is. It's quite heavy, it's quite weighty. So that was that. That was a little budget chibi home and lifestyle and stationery thing. I hope you found that useful, enjoyed that, saw some things that you might like to track down. So I will let you know the thoughts on the candle, it'll probably be on my Instagram. I'm starting to do a bit more Instagram stories now, so I'm at Lulu699 on Instagram. I'm starting to do the odd Instagram story. So yeah, let me know if you've tried any of those oddie candles, let me know what you think. Or if you've seen anything cute or stationery or sticker that I might like, then by all means let me know. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you really soon with another video, which will either be a haul or an unboxing. Can't quite decide yet. I'm doing videos as and when, so I'm not planning anything, so just if I've got something to show you, I'll do it. So thanks for watching anyway. Thank you for your support, and I will see you really soon. Bye. Hi guys, you thought I was finished, but I'm not. actually filmed this bit on a different day, but I went shopping again and I got some other bits that I thought would fit into this haul really nicely, so I thought I'd just add them at the end. So yeah, remember this is exclusive to the YouTube channel. I'll be posting the video on my blog, but I won't be talking about any of the products. So if you've got any questions, please leave me a comment below and I'll try and get back to you as soon as I can. Right, so basically what this is a bargain lifestyle home stationery haul. It's mainly home stuff in this section, but again it is from two bargain-tastic shops, Poundland and Pound World. We're going to start off with Pound World because I saw on the internet, I'd read a little bit about how Pound World had these in, and when I went in a couple of weeks ago there was nothing, they didn't have anything, but when I went back in last week they just got them in, and what they are, it is the Home Inspiration collection from Yankee Candles. Now the Home Inspiration collection, apparently there's no difference with the scents, etc. The quality of the scent, the quality of the candles, just the same. It's just a slightly cheaper range that is made, you mainly get it in supermarkets and things in the UK. Some of the Yankee Candle stores still sell it, but it's a slightly different range for the supermarkets and what have you. I think it's slightly cheaper. I think you pay about £9 for a candle this size. This is the equivalent, I guess, to a medium jar from Yankee. But the burn time slightly less, you get 40 to 60 hours. But never mind, these ones were £5 each in Pound World. I know it's silly having pound shops which have things that are more expensive than £1, but that's what they do now anyway. You've got to be careful, you've got to make sure you know how much your prices are. But yeah, this was £5 and it is banana bread. Now my mum already has banana nut bread from the same Yankee Candle range, and I burnt it the other day and it smells like cooking. I can't really smell much banana in it, but you can when you smell it, so you can with this one when you smell it as well, so I'm hoping this one smells a bit more banana-y. So good. If you like sickly and sweet scents, this is definitely for you. It just smells like cake with just a hint of banana in it. So good. So yeah, these are £5. These are the biggest ones that I saw, but they also do a range of votives, and I think they had some melts as well from the Home Inspiration range. There's a few different flavours. I think there's an exotic fruit, I think there's cherry vanilla, and I've actually seen a couple in Tesco's that are quite more festive-y. There's a cinnamon apple or something like that. But yeah, even if they're half as good as normal Yankees, then they'll be just as good. So that is that, and that was from Pound World, which was £5. Yes, well, and the other four things that I'm going to show you in this little section are all from Poundland, and they were £1 each, so yay. They have a lot of things in for students. They've got like duvet covers and things in at the moment in Poundland, which I think's a bit weird, but I think the company, I know there was a documentary about Poundland and they did get taken over, so whether that's why they're starting to sell more sort of slightly higher priced items, I don't really know. But anyway, these were £1 each, and if you went into somewhere like a Yankee Candle store, or I don't know, let's think of a shop, think of a random shop, even TK Maxx or somewhere like that, then you would definitely spend more than £1 each on these. And what they are, they're gorgeous. You're not going to be able to see them. Can you see? You can just see. It's very hard to see because it's basically like embossed onto the glass. You can see the bottoms, which is quite clear, and they've got a sort of paisley style, you can just see it on the side here, sort of paisley embossing onto the glass. And what they are, I think they were sold as tea light holders. I guess you could use them for drinking glasses, but I intend to use them as tea light and votive holders. But they are so pretty. I'm so annoyed you can't see that. No, I can't see it very well. But anyway, they've got an embossed sort of paisley cum leaf design on them, and I thought they were really pretty. I've seen them in pale pink as well, and I just think they can see it a bit there. Yeah, you can see it a little bit. But they're really, really pretty. I think they were £1 each, and I just think they're lovely. So that was them. You can put votives or tea lights in them. And I also got some of these. which are basically crystals, just crystals. 3 sizes you've got in here, so you've got some little ones, some big ones and what have you. And basically these were in Poundland's wedding range. So I've got a new wedding range. You may scoff, but you know, weddings are expensive, and if people only have a certain amount of money to spend, there's no reason why things shouldn't look pretty. And some of the things are really pretty, and these were like, I think what these scatter them on tables and things. But I will be using these for my makeup brush jars. I was on Spectra forums, and then it was Pinterest and things, how to make your makeup brush stands look lovely and make your brushes stand up. And a lot of people used rice, which to be honest I thought might get a bit mank and a bit dusty, but or you could use beads and things. So we don't have anything like the Container Store in the UK or Michael's. So what I've been basically tracking down is these type of crystal things. I've got some beads, purple beads, jewellery making beads, which look nice, and my glass ones. And yeah, crystals. And I've also got some mini like glow in the dark stars that I'm gonna put in my glass ones as well. So they're gonna look nice as well. It just holds the brushes straight, and it means they don't fall over, and they look pretty as well. So that was £1. These are 3 different sizes, and as I say, that's what I use them for. You can also get some slightly bigger ones as well, different sizes. So there you go, that's them. That's what I use them for anyway. I got a new brush container. I got a new sort of flower pot thing to put brushes in. And finally, I got these. They look a bit bashed actually, these ones. And they are heart tea light holders. They're like a sort of stony come concrete. And they're just little hearts. And they have little tea lights in them. And I just think they look quite nice. I just thought they looked a bit rustic, a bit sort of retro, shabby chicish. I think they could be wood or they could be concrete, but based on the weight, I think there's some sort of stone, I think. But they were really nice. Only thing is, I was doing self-scan in Poundland, and I had to take half the wrappers off to get at the barcode. But that's them anyway, and you got the tea lights in it, so for £1 it was well worth it. So that was my mini home lifestyle haul in 2 parts. I hope you found that useful. If you have any questions on anything that I've bought, please leave me a comment and let me know. As I say, this won't be made into a separate video or any separate blog post or anything. So if you want to know what anything is, or just ask about anything else, leave me a comment in the description box, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you really soon with another video.